Yo, yo, what is up, guys? How are we doing? Welcome back to an Assassin stream. For the first time in a while, actually. We have not played Assassin. We have not streamed it in a very long time. This is an OG game. Who's here? Who do we have today? What's up, Voids? Boss Fun 1, what are you doing? Archie Plush, what's up? Kyle's, Little Nausicaa, what is up? How are we doing? How are we doing? All right, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I know that it has been a while. I know it's been a while with Assassin. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and bring up the game for you guys. There we go. Where's my friend Awesome Jacob? He said he would join the live stream if I did one. So hopefully he'll show up. Alright, guys, so we are back here in Assassin. Now, as you guys know, we have a brand new Assassin game coming soon. Assassin X! That is the main name of the game. A lot of people just call it Assassin 2. Basically, you know, just the brand new Assassin game. It is coming out. When does it come out? We don't know exactly, but it should be coming out soon, so I thought now would be a good time to try and tie up some loose ends with the classic Assassin game. So we're just going to play the game. I'm actually in a pro server right now, and we're going to try and get some prestiges. We're going to see if we can reach prestige 600. I don't know if we're going to do it. I don't know if we're going to pull it off. But that's what we're going to do today. We're going to grind some Assassin. We're going to grind some Assassin. We're going to turn off AFK. And guys, we have a lot to talk about. I just flew back from RDC, the Roblox Developers Conference. And there was a lot to talk about with that. I met so many people, dude. I met so many people. I met Creecraft. I met Flamingo. I met JD. I met Zyleek. I met Russo and Sabrina from RB Battles, dude. It was insane. I met so many people. I even met David Bazuki, all right? The CEO of ROBLOX. Builderman himself. That was pretty insane. That was honestly pretty insane. So we have a lot to talk about with RDC. What's the reason why Assassin has low players? I mean, it's just kind of an old game at this point, right? We definitely need a brand new one. All right. Oh, how did that stab not work, dude? Come on. All right. Boom, boom. Okay, you're wrong player. It has been a while since I've played this game. I'm just gonna try and get as many kills as possible. All right, I died there. That's fine. That's fine. Back on Assassin before Assassin X is absolute madness. I want to see if I can prestige. I mean, I'm at 585. I feel like prestige 600. I feel like prestige 600 would be a good way to end it. You know what I mean? And of course, you know, I'm going to be here for the new game. So stay tuned for that. We got a lot of people tuning into the Assassin stream. I think we had about 40 people, which I very much appreciate. That means a lot. That means a lot. Okay. Chat, what knife should I use? We got a lot of knives here. Which one should I use? Do you think there'll be comp in Assassin X? Probably at some point. I don't think it's going to come out at launch. But honestly, I'm not really worried about it. Like, I don't know. I don't really care much for comp. If comp comes out, I don't even know if I'm really gonna grind it. It depends. It's not completely off the table, but it depends, right? It depends on how much I like the game, how much you guys like the game, and like how badly people would want to see me grind for comp. But in general, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. What's that game? We're on Assassin right now. We're on Assassin right now. You're on Roblox Assassin. It's a pretty old game. It's a pretty old game. All right, chat. What do we say? Elegant Blade, Flower Killer, Purple Knife. I mean, I could use Purple Knife, but I could also just use Purple Nation. That's just kind of a better purple. Let's use Elegant Blade. Let's use Elegant Blade. I think that's a good way to start it. And let's put on... What's a good effect for Elegant Blade? What's a good effect for Elegant Blade? Absorb looks kind of cool. That looks kind of cool. I don't know if it's super fitting, but I think that works. I think it works. Will you make a vid if the Halloween update releases in MM2? Yeah, we'll definitely make content on that. We'll definitely be making content on that. We'll definitely make content on that. Crystallize is a good effect. Yeah, I heard. We could try Crystallized. That's probably a pretty good effect. Where is it? I think it's up here somewhere. Crystallize? Yeah. I think we got this from VIP earlier in the game's lifespan. I don't know if you still get Crystallize. You might get something different. Okay, they're fighting. I should probably be fighting my target because he is going for me. Nope, my assassin went for me. My assassin went for me. Are you planning on making content on other games? I'd like to. Are you giving any knives for free because of Assassin X? Stay tuned for that. I have some things planned. Again, I want to tie up some loose ends. There's some things I must do before we move on to Assassin X. For those of you guys just tuning in, we're trying to get to Prestige 600 before Assassin X comes out. We don't really know precisely when it comes out. And frankly, I don't know when I'm going to reach Prestige 600. So I think it balances out. I think now is like a good time to start the grind. You know what I mean? Is Fool's Gold tradable yet? It is not. It's not tradable. I want it to be tradable, dude. That's one of the knives I don't have. I want to trade for Fool's Gold. I think there's also some top 100 prizes I haven't traded for yet. I think I've avoided it just because of duping, but maybe I'll make it work. What's the new Assassin X news? Chat, I got something to tell you guys. About Assassin X. Press 1 if you're ready. I got something to tell you guys. This is big news, actually. The duping scandal was such a weird time. Yeah, it was, definitely. I got something to tell you guys. Okay. And honestly, this is kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to stream. Because we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about RDC, dude. We gotta talk about RDC. I just got back from that. And I met a lot of people. Dude. I met a lot of people at Assassin X, but I think one of those people is pretty important for this stream, guys. Now, you guys might not believe me because I didn't take a picture. But chat, guess who I met? Guess who I met at RDC in real life? I met You guys are not going to believe this, dude. You're not going to believe this. I met Plutonum, the developer of Assassin X, dude. I met up with Plutonum in real life, dude, at RDC. I met up with Plutonum. I know, dude. It's crazy. I actually met up with him, and we talked about the game. We talked about the game for like a good 20, 30 minutes, dude. We talked about Assassin X. It was so cool. It was so cool, dude. Voidbird wants to play. He's prestige 600. Alrighty, dude. He's probably gonna destroy me. He's probably gonna destroy me. But yeah, guys, I met Mr. Plutonum at RDC. It was really cool. Bird is a man craziest mobile player. Oh yeah? Oh, there we go. There we go. We prestiged. We just prestiged 586. 586, chat. 586. We got quite a bit more to go, but there we go. There we go. There we go. What should I save up my tokens for? We got Case 5 coming up soon. Is Prisman the owner of Assassin X or Plutonum? Okay, so Prisman is obviously the owner of the original Assassin. We know that. And Prisman is still a developer. He's still a developer of Assassin X. He's on the development team. He's not the lead developer. They put Plutonum in charge. Plutonum is sort of steering the ship, but Prisman is still involved. He's still a developer. He works on the game. But Plutonum is the lead developer. For those of you guys asking if I met Prisman, I did not meet Prisman. He could not make it to RDC this year, sadly. He could not make it to RDC. But I did meet Plutonum. Can you play Doors on stream? I'd be down for that. Do you guys want some Doors streams? Press 1 if you want some Doors streams, chat. I'll stream Doors. Play MM2. We'll definitely do some MM2 streams as well. We'll definitely do some MM2 streams as well. Yeah, we got a lot of people maybe tuning into some Doors streams. I'll keep that in mind, guys. Dress to Impress stream? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude, that game won so many awards. That game won so many awards. I feel like I'd be really bad at it though. I don't feel like I'd be very good at that game. Is Assassin X R6 or R15? I believe it is confirmed to be R6. R15 just has so many problems. Like, you can make your character super small. Which, to be fair, I think at RDC they sort of addressed that issue. But, I think R15, you know, with that and, like, the layered clothing, it might be a little too buggy. I think R6 might be the way to go. Let me join your clan. I'm in your server. I mean, I'm kind of conflicted about it, right? Because, like, I don't think the classic Assassin clan's really going to be doing anything from here. Like, yeah, I could maybe wait for exploits to be patched, but, like, at this point, like, we got a new game. We might as well just hold on to that. I think I'm probably going to be keeping the clan on lockdown just so that when clans do come out in the new game, and they're not going to come out at launch, but when they do come out for the new game, I can sort of prioritize people currently in the clan, if that makes sense. What is my mission? Oh, I gotta get stab kills. I gotta get stab kills. Oh my goodness. I gotta get stab kills. What website do you use for assassin weapons value? About that. I haven't traded in assassin in like the past year and a half. He tweeted a pic with JD. Yeah, I met JD. I got to meet JD in person. Like the biggest MM2 YouTubers right now. I got to hang out with them. It was pretty cool. Assassin value list is dead, so people just use Q values. Yeah, I mean, obviously Zikoi hasn't updated his list in a long time, so that list is kind of dead. I think if you do still trade an assassin, I think people refer to queued values. Again, I don't trade. I don't know a thing about trading anymore in this game, so I don't think I'm really qualified to comment on that. But, there you go. What are the leaks? Yeah, about that. That's something I was gonna say. So I met up with Plutonum in real life for RDC, and he showed me a leak. He showed me a leak on his phone. He showed me a leak about Assassin. The new Assassin game. What do you think about N Studio 2? I'm excited for that to come out. All right. Oh, wow. I got destroyed that match. The thoughts on the current leaks? The current leaks are pretty cool. But the one I saw at RDC that no one's seen yet, it's kind of crazy. I watched all your vids and liked all of them. I love watching the common and mythic challenges. Please make more. Noted, dude. Noted. I definitely want to make a lot of content for the new Assassin game when that comes out. And I might play some other games as well. Obviously, we still have MM2. Can you show the current leaks? I haven't seen any. I just posted a video of a lot of the leaks. So you guys can check that out if you want to see it. Do common to comp reward. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really huge in the assassin economy since duping. Chat, should I reveal the leak I saw from Plutonum at RDC? Should I talk about that? Type 1 if you think I should leak it. Type 1 if you think I should leak it. Okay, yeah, we're getting a lot of ones in the chat. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'll do. If this stream hits 100 likes, then I'll reveal a hint about the leak I saw. And I'll do that for every, like, 100 likes until, like, the third hint is probably just gonna be, like, a reveal. The third hint is probably gonna be less of a hint and more like a reveal. But maybe, like every 100 likes, I'll give you guys a bit of a tease on what the leak is. Is it a really good leak? It blew my mind. That's all I'm gonna say. And Plutonum said I can talk about it, but nobody would believe me. I could talk about it, but nobody would believe me. Don't you think 300 is a lot? I'm open to lowering it, okay? But I just want to gauge where we're at. I just want to gauge where we're at. So I'm gonna start with the high goal. Actually, I'm gonna start with the high goal and maybe go from there. I think for the first hint, we can at least get 100 likes on the stream total. I think we can do that. We'll go from there. We'll see how long it takes to reach 100 likes. Okay. But I'm open to lowering it. Oh, come, dude, that knife literally hit him. That knife literally just hit him and he's alive, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. The craziest meetup almost happened. Yeah, we had plans. Me and Awesome Jacob had plans to meet up in real life. I almost met up with Awesome Jacob in real life. It didn't quite pan out. Did you like the leak Plutonum showed you? I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Oh! What was that? What was that? Did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see what... Did you see what just happened? What in the world was that, dude? This game sucks. It doesn't suck, but man, this is spaghetti code. This is spaghetti code. Are you 23 by now? I'm 24. The amount of times I did that back in the day... Data, I always oof with that jump. That's like never happened to me, dude. That's like never happened to me. What's up, game? What's up, Nausea? How you doing? Someone clipped Data saying Assassin sucks. Oh my goodness. You still watch this guy every day? What's up, dude? I'm glad you're an OG fan tuning in, you know? There's my target. There's my target. There's my target. There's my target. He's going straight for me. He got me. He got me. What knife? Is that pizza knife? Oh, that's so OG. The pizza knife. The pizza knife. Chat, should I ping my Discord server? Should I ping my Discord server about this stream? Should I ping my Discord server? You should? Alright, 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 alright. Sounds good, sounds good. Alright. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me get the video link. Hand grease should give you server owner? Maybe. I wouldn't be against that. What's the news? Yeah, for people just tuning in, I met Plutonum in at RDC in real life, and he showed me a leak. So if we reach 100 likes, I'll give you a hint on what that leak is. He showed me a leak that nobody has seen before. Do hint at 60 likes. I think for the first hint, I think 100. I think we can reach 100 for the very first for the very first leak. But for the other ones, it might not be every 100 likes. I'm open to lowering that. Oh, I have to win in Highlands for the mission. I have to win in Highlands for the mission. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Depends on how long you stream for. True, true, true. $50 likes, hint 100, 150. Oh, maybe like every 50? Maybe. All right, hold on. I gotta win this. I gotta win this to open up case 5. I gotta win this to open up case 5. I gotta be a little campy. Gotta camp a little bit. This is not a good map for camping, actually. It's really open. Are you gonna milk Assassin X? Probably a little bit. I want to do more variety, honestly. I kind of want to do a bit more variety. But Assassin X will definitely be part of that. Just because I still really like Assassin for what it is. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna defeat the shark. The guy in the shark onesie. Oh, did it. There we go. I was asking you if I could trade for soul and you just ignore me. I don't really think I'm really trading in this game anymore. Because I don't want to trade for duped items, you know? I don't want to trade for duped items. Like, I might trade for, like, some of the new top 100 prizes, and maybe I might do some giveaways. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay. All right. I'm gonna ping the Purple Nation Discord. Add everyone. I'm gonna add everyone, dude. Bro's the Tom Brady of assassin trading because he's retired from it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Okay. I'm at Plutonium at RGC. If the stream hits 100 likes, I'll talk about the leak he showed me. Alright. Alright. There we go. Did you ping your server? Yeah, I just did. I just did. Okay. Okay. When's the sequel to X coming out? The sequel to Assassin X? Probably a good 20 years from now. I assume you're just talking about Assassin X itself. I mean, when I talked to Plutonium at RGC, I basically got the same answer you guys got. We don't really know for sure. We're aiming for, you know, mid-September, but game development's complicated. It's mostly finished. Just gotta finish up some stuff before next year. I definitely think so. I think we're definitely nearing the finish line. Okay, after this round, I gotta open up the quest cases. Okay, there we go. Okay. Case 5. What are we getting from case 5? All right, come on. We're getting the kitty knife. Okay, I like that knife actually. I'll take it. And we can open up another one because of the knife game pass. Okay. And which one is this? I think this is neon. Is it neon? No, it's emerald glow. This one's emerald glow. Okay. Nice. Nice. I wish cats were real. Yeah, dude, me too. Me too. I've only seen pictures of them online, but never seen one in person, you know? All that for an emerald glow? Hey, man, we take those, you know? We take those. $50 likes hint? I still think for the first hint we can at least hit 100. But like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be every 100 likes we'll reveal him. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. Why didn't I get notified of this? YouTube trying to keep me out? The algorithm's like that sometimes, especially because I haven't really uploaded in a while. Can you hop servers? How many pro servers are there? I am in pro mode. I am in a pro server because you get more XP here. And I want a prestige. I want a prestige. Is Assassin X even recognizable to Assassin now with the leak? I mean, there's knives. So I would say yes, but it's pretty different. It's pretty different. There's a whopping 2 pro servers. Okay, I think I'm fine in this one because I'm not doing that bad in this server, all things considered. Like, I'm winning sometimes. I was in your game and you were ignoring everyone. In the Assassin, was I in Assassin? I was probably recording. I was probably recording some gameplay footage for the video I uploaded earlier. I don't really talk when I'm recording that footage. I try to chat to people when I'm not recording though. Okay, I think we've used Elegant Blade for a while. What should I use? What should I use? What knife should I use, chat? Give me a knife to use. Give me a knife to use. Banhammer? Holiday Saber? Burger Blade? That's a good choice. I like what you're thinking. Dude, I wish this game had a search feature like MM2 does. I have no clue where my Burger Blade is. I probably passed it so many times. There it is. There it is. Burger Blade. Burger Blade. Burger Blade. We'll use Burger Blade. And we'll use... You should have recorded your interaction with Plutonium. And just use that as background footage. Like a podcast? That would have been cool. That would have been cool. What's a good effect for Burger Blade? Didn't it come with an effect? Oh yeah, it came with Stinky Flies, I think. Alright, alright, alright. Here's my target. I'm gonna stab you in the face. There you go. Oh yeah, then they turn into trash bags. I forgot. I forgot that's what happened. I forgot that's what happened. It turns you into trash bags when you kill people. Do you know Snowball or Milo? I might have seen those usernames in the past. You can't friend everyone because there's a limit. Yeah, you can only friend 200 people. Like, I'm mostly full. I might be able to friend, like... I can friend 7 people right now. But, I think I'm gonna wait for the friend limit to go up. At RDC, they did confirm they're going to increase the friend limit gradually. But eventually they're aiming to get the friend limit up to, like, 1,000. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, guys, 57 likes. For those tuning in, if we reach 100, I'll give a hint on the leak that I saw at RDC for Assassin X. Because Plutonum did show me a leak at RDC. He said I could talk about it, but nobody would believe me, which is fair. I will say the game is still in development, so the feature might not make it in. So, honestly, I think if you don't believe me, that's fair. Not because I'm lying, but because, again, game development's complicated. Stuff could change. It'd be funny if the leak was just a no-data Easter egg. Imagine, dude. Imagine, dude. That would be so egotistical if I did that. I farmed likes just to reveal I have, like, a knife in the game or something. It's not that. I'll give you that. It's not that. That would be so egotistical if I did that, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where do you live and where was RDC taking place? It took place in California, and I had to fly there from New York. That would be really funny. It would be really funny. But that's not the timeline we're in. You should face reveal? I mean, I've done that before. If you follow my Twitter, I posted a lot of photos of me on my Twitter for RDC. I took a lot of photos with people. I took photos with JD, Creekcraft, Flamingo. I took one with David Bazuki, the CEO of Roblox. It was really cool. Modded assassin name? Kind of. I don't use that as a degenerate app. I'm happy for you, actually. As Undertale creator Toby Fox once said, if you don't have Twitter, I'm happy for you. Hashtag no Twitter gang. Freedom. No hate to you, it just isn't a good app. Yeah, that's not hateful to me at all. I agree with you. Assassin copying Twitter with the X name. Plutonum is actually Elon Musk. Confirmed. No way. Do you think Assassin is more fun than MM2 gameplay-wise? Absolutely. I don't hate MM2's gameplay, but it's just slow pace. I think the problem with MM2 is the knife physics, dude. It's so slow and unreliable. Oh, dude, I'm getting destroyed. Oh, this guy switched to his try-hard outfit, dude. That was my target. I just realized that was my target. I just realized that's my target. I wish MM2 still had those crates that were like rare box and were cheaper. True, true. Comp Evan, member for 46 months. Dude, you are crazy. You got the Void Champion and everything. Can we get W Evan in the chat? Thank you very, very much, dude. Thank you very, very much. Hear me out. I think Assassin X will do good because Discord server and hype, and so people play it for a long time and algorithm picks it up and blows up to like 20K. Yeah, we'll see. It's hard to say. I mean, I've seen so many incredible polished games just not make it. I've seen so many great games make it. Like Murder Mystery X, really good, really polished, didn't make it. Murder Royale, dude. Dude, when's the last time Murder Royale got updated? Do you guys know when Murder Royale was last updated? Okay, it was updated like a month ago. It's doing okay. I think Murder Royale is like in the same spot as Assassin right now in terms of like player count and stuff. I think Murder Royale is about in the same spot as Assassin. Why were you hyped for Murder Royale? Ain't it a random game? It's so good, dude. I am once again asking my chat to play Murder Royale. It is such a good game. It is such a, it's just so fun to play. But yeah, like I'm saying, there's some good games that just don't make it. There's just good games that don't make it. It doesn't go on the algorithm and stuff, you know? That could happen to Assassin X. I'm not denying that, but honestly, dude, I'm just excited for like a new Assassin game to play, you know? Like, I'm not even that worried about the numbers. I just want like a new polished Assassin experience I can sort of, that I can have fun with, you know? ROBLOX sponsor system got ruined. They made it impossible for new devs to make it. Yeah, I mean, from what I've gathered at RDC, it feels like they're working on that. But, I get what you mean. I get... Oh, this guy's camping behind the bookshelf. Great game. Great experience. What in the world? Oh. Bro, my screen just turned black for a minute for, like, no reason, dude. That was so weird. Did you guys see that, or was that just my monitor? I think that was my monitor. That was weird. Alright, well, I somehow won. There are ads for Assassin on ROBLOX. Problem is, nobody clicks ads. Yeah, and like, community ads are kind of done now. Community ads are kind of done now. Chat, do you think Royale works? Should I queue up for Royale? I don't think it works, but do we want to try? I mean, we got like 30 people here. I don't think it works, but do we want to try? It doesn't work? You never know. It could just fix itself. Hey, that's happened before. Assassin X has fixed itself before. On complete accident. We gotta check every now and then. I'll queue up for it. I'm gonna queue up for it after this match. I don't think it's gonna work, but we gotta try. We gotta try, you know? We gotta give it an honest college try. Oh, dude, this guy's just running from me. This guy's just running from me. Okay, got him. Okay. Alright. Level 17. Alright, can we, okay, I'll queue up for solo. We'll just leave that. We'll just leave that there in the background. We'll just leave that there. You lost on door 150? That's rough, buddy. Has anyone tried this? Does Floor 2 have a super hard mode? Because here's the thing. Like, technically, Floor 2 doesn't have modifiers, but if you play Floor 1 with modifiers and you win, then Floor 2 automatically starts. So sometimes your modifiers will actually carry over. So that's like a way to play Floor 2 modifiers. It doesn't? Like, nothing works? I know that voice acting works for Floor 2. I know that voice acting works, but that's like, I mean, that one's a pretty standard modifier, right? It doesn't really change the game. Final Sea Chase is better than the first one. On Floor 2, I disagree. I really like the minecart section. I like the minecart section. Am I one of the first people to beat Floor 2? I was like one of the first 1,000. I kind of locked in, but I had to sleep before I could beat it. But I did beat it. I beat it pre-nerf. Assassin X has 16 player size. I actually talked about that with Plutonum. They actually don't really know how many players are going to be in one server for X. I think right now he's sort of leaning towards 12, but, you know, it changes. You know, he's got to make the game, and then he's sort of got to play test it and try to find that good sweet spot. I think right now he's sort of leaning towards 12, but that could change. I think it will be more than 8. I think it will be more than Assassin's 8. Rip Prisman? What happened to Prisman, dude? You should ask Plutonum about the slot machines and alcohol game pass. Oh my goodness. The 17 plus Assassin X experience. Ooh, nice, nice. Is this my assassin? Yep, okay, nice. $16 just doesn't feel right. It's too cramped. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see the map size and stuff. Maybe 10 because of 3 HP. That's fair. I mean, I think the reason they went with 3 HP is just because the rounds were going so quickly. But, like, how big is the testing team, right? I feel like it might be 8 people max. So, like, if you double that, then I feel like the rounds wouldn't go as fast. I think 10 is a decent middle ground, but we'll have to see, like, how big the maps are and how long it takes to hit people, you know? I mean, we definitely don't want the rounds to drag on, you know? I'm gonna stab you. I stabbed you. I warned you. I warned you in advance. Prestige 600 before GTA 6? If it's not before Assassin X, then it's not going to be before GTA 6. Chat, what should I do with my coins? What should I do with my coins? What do you guys think I should do with my coins? Elite case? Gamble. Well, yeah, we're going to gamble, obviously. We're not going to use the time shop. Who uses the time shop? Case 4? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Buy watermelon? Oh, okay. Maybe we will use the time shop. Wait, where is it? There is watermelon in the time shop. That's kind of tempting. Watermelon Wednesday? But it's Monday, though. It's a Monday. Or should we save that? Do we gotta buy the watermelon in preparation for Wednesday? You're not playing Assassin twice in a week? Well, I don't think we're getting Prestige 600 in this stream, so... That said, Mike, you're probably right. Persona 3 DLC is coming out. I think you're calling the bluff there. I think you're calling the bluff because of the Persona 3 DLC. It comes out tomorrow, dude. I think you got me there. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll. What should I do with my tokens? I buy elite case. I could buy an elite case. I could buy watermelon. Buy watermelon knife. Option 3, save up for heroic case. Option 4. Option 4, nothing. Nothing. Okay. There, I made a poll. I made a poll. Alright, vote. For those of you guys just tuning in, if we reach 100 likes on this stream, I will hint of a new gimmick coming to Assassin X, because Plutonum showed me a leak. And I'm allowed to talk about it. He said you guys wouldn't believe me, though, which is fair. Option 4 would have been perfect for case 4. Dude, we're not doing case 4. It's over, dude. Just let it go. It's over. Okay, wow, you guys actually want me to get watermelon knife. You guys really want me to get watermelon knife. Wow, like it's not even close. Okay, here's what we'll do, chat. We'll buy the watermelon knife. And then we'll save up. We'll save up for an elite case. Okay, here we go. Guys. You ready to get the watermelon knife? Are you ready for the watermelon knife? Alright. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. We bought it. We bought the watermelon. Is there news for Assassin X? Yes, sir. I met Plutonum at RDC, dude. I met the Assassin X developer at RDC. And he showed me a leak. If we reach 100 likes, I'll talk about the leak. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't, guys. Let's get a like spike going so we can talk about the leak. Have you done a face reveal before? Yes. I made some videos about it. It's from a pretty long time ago. So I understand why people say it's outdated. But I did post some photos on Twitter of me at RDC. So you guys could see those if you want a more modern face reveal. If you don't have Twitter, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I can maybe post some on the community tab. You have to go in a few minutes? Dang. Thanks for tuning in, Awesome Jake, and it means a lot. Anyone else want to ask any other questions about RDC? If you guys want to ask any other questions about maybe people I met, was Roblox there? Yeah, Roblox was there. What is RDC? It's the Roblox Developers Conference. It's a Roblox Developers Conference. People have been talking about it a lot. It's where developers and like YouTubers come together and stuff. Please talk about ROBLOX. Yeah, I met ROBLOX. He's the developer of Murder Royale and Loco Official, the Uno game. Crazy 8. Sorry, I don't want him to get sued there. Was Sim Builder there? No. No. Bro said Murder Royale first? Yeah, dude, I love that game. I love that game. But yeah, I met ROBLOX and he actually gave me a real life Loco Official Chaos deck. So I can play chaotic Crazy 8s in real life, dude. He gave me a Chaos deck and that's so cool. That's so cool. Basically chaotic Uno. That was definitely my favorite handout. That's my favorite handout I got at RDC. You can't get a real life version of Murder Royale. Yeah, that would have been cool. But you know, Loco Official, next best thing. I love Loco Official, dude. I haven't played it on stream, but dude, I probably have like at least 50 hours in Loco Official, maybe even more than that. Do you still have that t-shirt? I think I might have the hoodie somewhere. I don't remember where though. Loco Official brings back trauma. Yeah, dude. Now I get to traumatize people in real life. I get to traumatize my real life friends with the Chaos deck. We should play Loco Official tonight. Yeah, we could. We could. Off stream though. I would love to stream. I would love to stream Loco Official, but like it would need, like, how would that work? Because you guys would be able to see my cards and stuff. Maybe I could set it up somehow. I don't know. Vivid memory of Jacob not paying attention and drawing like 200 cards. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Guys, if you're just tuning in, be sure to drop some likes on the stream. If we hit 100 likes, I'll give a hint for the leak I saw at RDC for Assassin X. I'll give you guys a hint. We need an epic case on Assassin X. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be an epic tier. There's gonna be a new tier of knives. So I could see there being a case that mostly gives out epic knives. Like something in between, probably something in between sturdy case and elite case. Or maybe the sturdy case will be more focused on giving out epics instead of like a coin flip between rares and legendaries and like a very small exotic chance. Any leaks you got? Yeah. Plutonum showed me a leak. He showed me a leak. I don't have the video though. So like you guys literally just have to take my word for it. And honestly, I'm not lying, but it still might not make it in the game. I'm not lying, but it might not make it in the game anyway. So take what I say with a grain of salt. But he did show me a leak on his phone. He did show me a leak on his phone. Well, I can't show the leak. I don't have it on me. He showed me it, and I memorized it in my noggin. Okay? In my brain. He showed you the game on his phone. Well, yeah, it was another GIF that he recorded. There was another, like, short little clip. The leak is gone. The leak is lost media. It's lost media. Is Plutonum a friend of Prisman that he would continue the Assassin community? Yeah, he's a friend of Prisman, and he's the lead developer of the new game. Prisman is still, like, in the development team, though, but he's not in charge. He's not in charge of the development team of the new game, but he's in there. He works for Assassin X. Lost Media Iceberg RDC 24 Assassin X leak. Yeah. There better be a Prisman statue with a grave for the old assassin. That'd be funny. I'm gonna go now. Thanks for the magnificent stream. See you around, Prince. Thanks for tuning in, man. Means a lot. Are there plans for an Assassin Halloween event? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I kind of hope there isn't. I would rather them just focus on the new game. I really don't care about a classic Assassin Halloween event. Like, dude, like, obviously, at RDC, Roblox confirmed their own Halloween event. So we're going to be getting a Halloween event just for Roblox in general. Because Roblox has been doing events now. And, of course, we probably have MM2 to look forward to. So, I don't know. Like, I don't really think we need one for Assassin. Needed an Assassin movie featuring Jack Black. Imagine, dude. Imagine. Assassin should get a big final update for the good times. Maybe bring that the first lobby. I've had an idea of, like, classic Assassin having an OG mode right, like, the week before Assassin X comes out. I sort of brought that up with Plutonum, but, like, I mean, we both agreed it's easier said than done because, again, Assassin is just big spaghetti code. And Prisman also is not very good at archiving things. So, like, if we wanted to bring back the OG, like, UI and the format, they'd probably have to, like, remake it. It's just not worth that effort, you know? Low-key, the last day before Assassin X is gonna be sad. Yeah. I am gonna miss Classic Assassin a little bit. I mean, it's not like it's gone, but man, I'm not gonna focus on it. I feel like I've done everything I've wanted to do for Classic Assassin. I think I've accomplished everything I've set out to do. Aw, nice, nice. I tried to dodge that. I remember the Cinemo from 2017 Assassin. I don't think I ever unlocked the front flip. Yeah, I didn't get the front flip either, because I think if you bought that, it's, like, permanent. Like, you can't unequip it. And then it was so annoying to deal with. Will Assassin Royale be an Assassin X? I did bring that up with Plutonum, because I did kind of, I said, like, it's something I would miss, at least a little bit. Definitely not going to come out at launch. That would probably be something way down the line. If Assassin X got a Royale mode, that would probably be, like, way down the line. Probably, like, after a year of the game being out. Then they could probably think about it. But, you know, they gotta launch the game. They gotta make sure it works. And, you know, after that, they probably have other things to add, like trading and clans. Because those are not coming out at launch. We know that. We know those aren't coming out at launch. So they gotta make those. And then, who knows after that? Right? Who knows after that? Remember Pristine Case? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Good times. Good times. Will I still be having my game passes in Assassin X? There will be game passes. You'll have to buy them, but Classic Assassin game passes will not affect Assassin X. I mean, like, look, there's not even that many game passes in Classic Assassin, right? I think if you bought them, you got your money's worth. Like these are the 3 game passes, right? And they're all pretty cheap. If you bought these, you probably got your money's worth already. I miss the old times where tier 1 exotics were still rare. Yeah, see, that's the thing about this game, right? It gradually, and again, I know people are gonna think this is controversial. I feel like this game gradually became too free to play for its own good. This game gradually got too free to play. Like, it got easier and easier to get coins, you know? Like, we got pro mode, which, you know, increased coins. And then I think at one point, I think promo got a buff at one point. And then there was just a token buff across the board. And then, you know, there's keys, which are cheap. And then the time shop, of course. The time shop. So you can buy whatever you want. And then we had ghost mode, where if you die, you can still, like, farm coins just from ghost mode, you know? And it just kind of added up. Like, it just became so free to play that basically everyone could get what they wanted. The only one I'd say wasn't worth it was Radio. I mean, you know, obviously Radio was a good purchase at the time. It was an okay purchase at the time, because back in the day, you could just upload whatever music you wanted and then play it, and there wasn't much consequence. But now you can't do that, and as a result, you can see that the Radio Game Pass is not even here, right? It's not even here. And there's a radio button, but there's no radios on sale. There's no radios on sale. Now, of course, if you bought the Game Pass and you bought radios, then you still have them, and you can use them, I think. I think you can use them. Is there a UI? Yeah. You can use them. If you have them. But that said, at RDC, they did confirm that they're sort of bringing back public music, where you can upload music. I don't really know how it's going to work with copyright, but I'm sure Roblox has figured it out. Will there be a time shop in Assassin X? Or has Prisma moved on? That's a good question. Dude, I wish I asked you guys to give me questions before I met Plutonum. That's a good question. There are cases in Assassin X. There are cases in the game. We know that for a fact. We know that cases are in the game. We don't know if there's going to be a time shop. We don't know if there's going to be a time shop or not. You gotta go. Thank you for tuning in. Awesome, Jake. It means a lot. It means a lot. And also, thank you, Matthew, for being a channel member for 50 months. You're insane, dude. That's so many years. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. Just ask Plutonum. I did add him on Discord, but I'm not gonna like bombard him with questions. I would say, you know, he'll reveal things as we go. Do you think Assassin X is gonna be popular? Hard to say. I hope so. I think it'd be great if it was. Even if it isn't, I still just want to enjoy the game for what it is. I would say the best update ever was 2018 Halloween. No, dude, Peak Assassin was Portal's app. Best update was Portal's app. Is it releasing this month? Hopefully. I hope the time shop is just gone. It was a good time. It was a good concept, but it hurt Assassin. Especially when it was first added and cases were completely gone. Yeah, I mean, I think the concept of the time shop might be necessary for some games. But I would say, if your game allows loot boxes, then it shouldn't have a time shop. I feel like there should be two separate versions of the game. Like one with cases, and one with a time shop. And whichever one you get sort of depends on your region, right? Because, like, you know, if gambling is banned, then, you know, you don't want to deny those people playing the game. Because then you're missing out on, like, hundreds of thousands of players, you know what I mean? I still remember I made a whopping 1 trade from the Portals app. Dude, it was just so much fun. The Portals app just seemed like a way to get people addicted to Assassin. It worked. It worked, dude. Dude, when Portals app came out, obviously I was probably biased because I was sort of working with Prisman at the time. So I'm definitely biased, but when Portals app came out, I was probably the most excited to play Assassin. I was the most excited to play Assassin at that time. And, like, the Halloween update came out shortly after. Then people will use VPNs. Maybe, but, like, if the time shop exists for some, wouldn't it still be a problem because those can get stuff easily? I'd rather have that than have a region not be able to play the game. I don't think it would affect the economy that much. Like, yeah, it probably wouldn't be fair. But, you know, them's the breaks. But, like, hey, I mean, that's up to Plutonum to decide, right? Didn't the UK, like, ban loot boxes recently? I'm pretty sure the UK banned loot boxes recently. Isn't that what happened? Or am I wrong? I remember seeing that, like, in the news at one point. It was the Netherlands? Oh, was it just the Netherlands? Maybe. But either way, I mean, I feel like the UK is probably working on that. It's like... it depends on the regions, right? But if Assassin X got banned in the UK, that's a big problem. That's a big chunk of the community. MMR had to use a VPN to do a Christmas unboxing in Assassin, or for MM2. I'm from UK and it's weird because on my main it's still got cases, but on my alts, there's still there. Oh, an Assassin. Oh, okay. So yeah, some regions do have cases banned, and they have to use the time shop. They just have to make it so the time shop isn't so extremely overpowered. There's no reason to open a case. Yeah, that too. That too. I don't know. It's hard to say. How would you nerf the time shop? How would you nerf the time shop besides, like... I guess raising the prices would be a pretty good answer. Raising the prices of just everything across the board would be a good answer. Yeah, simply more expensive. And like, I was gonna say maybe like some are like time shop exclusive, some are case exclusive, but I don't know. I guess that could work because of trading. But that would be weird, right? Like, depending on your region, some knives would be unobtainable. Let's switch knives, Chad. What knife should I use? What knife should I use? I make it more expensive to how it was first released. Yeah, honestly, the prices weren't that bad. People were just upset. Heartbreaker, Spring Saber, Dark Heart, Autumn Saber. Ooh, I like Autumn Saber. I like Autumn Saber. I do like me some Autumn Saber. Let's do Autumn Saber. I'm gonna put on Autumn Saber. Where is it? Don't kill me. Don't kill me. What are you doing? Okay, you're a wrong player. You're cool. You're cool. Where's Autumn Saber? Autumn Saber is here. And of course, we gotta use, what effect was it? What effect was it? The Autumn effect. We gotta use the Autumn effect. Nice. Autumn Saber update was hype. True, true. Okay, guys, 20 more likes. 20 more likes. We're close. We're close to the like goal. We're close to the like goal. You're gonna get caught so off guard when you randomly get teleported to Royale. I don't know about that, Chief. Is anyone in the chat still queued up for Royale? Is anyone in the chat still queued up? How long will you stream? I'm not sure. You did, but you got disconnected. Dang. Dang. Are you in a private server? No, I'm in a pro server. Oh, he got stuck. Oh, okay. That was uncalled for. You just gave him like a human shield, dude. How much I gotta donate for the whole Dreamwalker set? That sounds like some secret black market dealing that I would like to not do. Okay, level 25. I'm halfway there to the next prestige. I'm halfway there to the next prestige. If I reach 287, I'll feel pretty accomplished. But, I mean, obviously the second half of the prestige is going to take way longer. Do you know how much moderation Assassin X would have? If they just have Zikor, I feel like that wouldn't be enough for the player base they're expecting. I think they're expecting a new player base, but yeah, I do hope it gets a lot more moderation. I haven't even heard from Zikor in ages. I don't even know how closely he still works with Assassin. I mean, it'll probably come out of the word works if like a comp season comes out, but like will you use all your Robux on Assassin X as soon as it releases? I mean, if there's Game Passes, I'll probably get them and maybe like an unboxing. An unboxing would be cool. Zikor had a giveaway in the Assassin Discord. Oh yeah, he did do that. I mean, he's still around every now and then. Like, in terms of moderation, I don't really know if he does that much. What about coin packs? I mean, that would probably be for the unboxing and stuff. As long as Assassin X has at least some kind of saber, I'll be happy. I think they'll probably launch a saber at one point. You're reaching Prestige 600 in Assassin X too. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Captain. I don't know about that. Oh my goodness. You're gonna miss Sinister Saber? Yeah. It might come back, you never know. But I do think they're mostly going for new knives. You're gonna miss the Ambra clan? I mean, clans should come back. You can rebuild that, man. Oh yeah, I still have my battle history. I still have my battle history. It's 1 win against Ambra. And it was a 2v2. That's my battle history for the entire Purple Nation clan. It's 1 win against the Ambra clan. That was 4 years ago. Yeah, and that's all I have. Chat, where were you when Ambra lost to the Purple Nation? Where were you during this historical event? My battle history consists of beating up small clans and then getting destroyed a bunch by Fusion's clan. Bro got humbled real quick. If Flamingo made a video on Assassin right now, how much plays do you think it will gain? 7. I think some YouTubers did. Was it Flamingo? Was it Flamingo? I remember a big YouTuber returning to Assassin just for the lulz. It really didn't do much. Bring out Ambra before Assassin X drops. Okay, chat, press 1 if I should bring out Ambra. Type 1 if I should bring out Ambra. Mike said 0. It was Tofu. Yeah, Tofu definitely returned. Wasn't it? I could have sworn, like, I think Dennis or Flamingo came back to Assassin in like 2020 something. I don't know what. Like 21 to 23. Okay, all right. I'll bring out the bruh. I will bring out the bruh. There we go. 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 There's Ambra. There's Ambra. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't think X is gonna have any pets. We might have to say goodbye to the bruh. The stream is ruined. Actually, oh, chat. I just remembered what happened to Ambra. Chat, you guys are not gonna... Yeah, a funeral. No, chat, this is for something completely unrelated. Chat, you guys are not going to be happy about this. Chat. So remember when Mr. Beast was putting things on the moon? Remember how I was going to put Amber on the moon? I think that space shuttle, like, exploded or something. Yeah, that space shuttle exploded. Ambra's dead. You sent Ambra. Yeah, about that. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. I think that space shuttle exploded. Wouldn't trust Mr. Beast? Yeah. You don't say. You don't say, dude. Even though the space shuttle thing was totally not his fault, but you know, that just piles on the allegations, dude. He's a fraud, you know. That's all I can really say. Top 10 saddest anime death. Yeah. Yeah, dude, we need a funeral for Ambra. He did not survive his trip to the moon. The Ambra lore goes deep? Yeah, dude. It's canon, Ambra's dead. Alright, we gotta unequip Ambra. We gotta unequip Ambra. It's over. It's over. It's over. Sure, we have a funeral for Ambra before X comes out. We need a funeral. Okay, how would we do that? Mike, you've developed the game. You should develop a funeral. You should make an Ambra funeral game. I'll give you 7 Robux if you do it. Actually, I don't know if I have 7 Robux in the Purple Nation group. Someone buy a 2017 t-shirt. How much Robux do I have in the group? I have 34 Robux. I have 34 Robux in the group. I would, but unfortunately I don't wanna, but it's 34 Robux, dude. Which Ambra did you send the OG one? Well, it was a picture of Ambra. I can't trade my inventory and put it on the moon. It was a photo of Ambra. So now he canonically did not survive the trip to the moon. Chat, if you guys are just tuning in, if you're just tuning into the stream, be sure to get a like spike going on, because I met Plutonum at RDC. I saw a leak, and I'll talk about the leak at 100 likes. I'll talk about the leak at 100 likes. If someone offered 5,000 for your inventory, would you say yes? That's tempting, but still illegal. Still against the Roblox TOS. So, photo of Ambra's floating in space. No, because it was vaporized thousands of miles outside the Earth's atmosphere. Yeah, I doubt the hard drive survived the explosion.
PetSim breaks like 20 federal laws, but it's still up. Get that money. Oh my goodness. Alright, alright, alright. Boom. How did that stab not work? Okay, got him, got him. Oh. Dang. What prestige are you? 586. Level 27. Also, Jacob has been falsely banned from the Assassin Discord for over 6 years. That's crazy. Why did Jake get banned? I think he literally just stated a fact that that if you ping Prisman you get banned, because that's something that used to happen at the time. I don't think it happens anymore, but I guess he stated that, and I guess it was interpreted as like encouraging people to ping him or something, so we got banned. I don't know. It was weird. It's alright. I mean, hey, I'm still falsely banned from the Piggy Discord. So I guess I'm with him there. And Minitoon literally followed me on Twitter yesterday. So that's really funny. Do you still play Piggy? Not often. I mean, they released an ARG recently, Pig 64. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Ping Prisman challenge. Yeah, I guess that's what it was interpreted as. I'm still banned in the Purple Nation Discord, but Jake had tried to unban me a few months ago, but couldn't figure it out. I can unban you. Probably. Yeah, I don't know your Discord username though, but I could... What do? You go to settings and... Yeah, there's bans here. I could probably search for you. Okay, the bans aren't loading. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. It's still loading. I'll see what I can do. Let me DM you. All right. The people at my job just nominate me the Freddy Fazbear of the team. Bro, you should be honored. You should be honored. Does Awesome Jacob know this information? Butter Pikachu? Does Awesome Jacob know this information? Awesome Jacob doesn't know this vital information. Dude, he's gonna be so jealous. I still remember the day the Purple Nation server icon was made by Fast It's Shiny, and it hasn't changed since. It's really good. It's a really good GFX. Dude, the bands still haven't loaded. I might have to update my app. Another assassin stream. Yeah. Here, I might... Alright, hold on. Oh my goodness. There we go. What was I saying? Will knives be transferred to Assassin 2? No. Maybe Assassin players might get some rewards. They might get some rewards at the start of the game for playing Classic Assassin so much, but I don't really think that's developed. You got 100 likes? We're at 89. But we're close. Get a like spike going on. One more big like spike and we might make it. We're close. Raise the requirement to 200 last minute? Nah. Yeah, we're at 92. I still think we're gonna make it. I still think we're gonna make it to 100 likes. It took a little while, but I think we did it. I don't know about 200 though. I don't know about that. If you squint really hard and look at the opposite direction, it says 100. No, I'm pretty sure that would be a 36. If you drink enough, it says 100. Fair enough. I haven't exactly eaten though, so I think I'll pass. Are you doing a leak at 100 likes? Okay, so let's review for the people just tuning in. I came back from RDC, okay, the Roblox Developers Conference. I got to meet Plutonum there. I got to meet Plutonum, and he showed me a leak. He showed me a leak. He said I could talk about it. He said people wouldn't believe me, which is fair, but he did show a leak. So at 100 likes, I'll give, I have 3 hints. I have 3 hints for the leak. Although the third hint is more of just a straight up reveal than a hint. But at 100 likes, I'll give the first hint. I'll give the first hint. And then we'll probably set another like goal for the next hint. Probably won't be 200. We'll probably go a bit lower than that. We'll probably go a bit lower than that. Get 1 million likes and no data will make Assassin great again. Yeah, dude. Politics. Thanks for unbanning. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude. I mean, you seem cool. And you've been supporting me a lot. So, like... How long is a stream? I'm not sure. I mean... If we don't make it through all 3 hints in one stream, then, you know, we'll make something work for the next stream. We'll make something work for the next stream. Who's gonna tell Light Polar he's still been paying for his Assassin VIP server? At 10 million subs, can we get an original Anbra giveaway? Maybe. Didn't he already do that? No, I did not give away the original Anbra. I gave away a copy of Anbra. But I did do an Anbra giveaway at one point. Try adding a sub count if you want a sub boost. That's not a bad idea. I just feel like it's kind of cluttered already. I don't know. I guess the bottom right of the screen isn't really doing much. All right, here we go. Chat, if you guys are just tuning in, let's get one more like spike. I see people tuning in. Let's get one more like spike. We can talk about the first hint for the leak I saw, and it's a pretty big leak, guys. It's a pretty big leak. Host an all-out tournament-style fight club for the right to own Ambra. Oh my goodness. I've always been thinking about hosting an Assassin tournament, but there's just too many exploits, man. There's silent aim and hitbox extension. I can't. I can't. I'm going to buy a teddy bear and dig it up somewhere, whoever finds it first. Oh, dude, imagine like an ARG scavenger hunt to find Anbra. Imagine. Host an exploiter tournament. Oh my goodness. An exploiter tournament. Okay, okay. Chat, what should I do with my tokens? 100? Oh, we're at 100. We're at 100. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, we just got a massive like spike to like 110. You guys are crazy. Oh, you guys are crazy. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was crazy. That was a crazy like spike. Okay. Alright. Alright, I gotta give you guys the first hint. Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Type 1 in the chat if you guys are ready. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Here's the first hint for the leak I got. Okay. Alright. So, Assassin X. Assassin X is going to reward players for playing aggressively. See, that was one of the main problems I have with classic Assassins, that people are like always camping and peeking, just trying to avoid combat, just trying to get that win. Assassin X is going to reward people for playing aggressively, which I think is going to be really cool. How exactly? Well, you'll just have to see. You'll just have to see. All right. What should be the like goal for the second hint? I'm thinking 150. I'm thinking 150 since, like, we just got a massive spike. $130? That's not terrible. 130, 140. Now everyone can unlike. I mean, you can, but then you would be farther from the next like goal. So, yeah, you can, if you really want to. But then you'd be farther from the next like goal. Thanks, chat, for reminding me to cancel my private server. We got you, dude. We got you. Do you like 140 for second hint and then 180 for reveal? That seems fair. It seems kind of fair. All right, we'll do 141 likes. I think we can get to it. 141 likes. 141 likes. I mean, we did get like a massive like spike of 10 likes, so we're actually kind of close. We're actually kind of close to it, all things considered. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can I afford black hole? I really don't do enough trading to determine that. How much ROBUX did you give Prisman? Yeah, we're not gonna find out the answer to that question. All right. What should I do with my coin? Should I open a case or should I should I open a lead or should I save up for heroic? I'm thinking maybe saving up for heroic. I want to get an exotic today. I want to get an exotic today. Elite case, let's go gambling. I mean, it's a 20% chance we get an exotic from elite case. Do heroic. Gambling. Poll? Should I make a poll? I could make a poll. Gotta dream big to get the dream. I like that thought process. I'm really thinking about the minimum here. I would like to get an exotic. It's been a while since I got an exotic, you know? Hop on free play? Dude, I wanted to get free play footage for my latest video and nobody was on free play. Not a single person was on free play. So I had to play in classic instead. I had to play in classic mode. I prefer getting free play for like my background gameplay videos, you know? Open a league case, you'll get Wind Elemental. Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. Surprised that there were people in Classic. I suppose. Make everybody join Battle Royale. I think it's broken, dude. I think it's over. I think it's broken. Chat, are we getting coconut mauled right now? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Make some go free play right now. I want to stay in pro service for the XP. If Assassin X was out, would you make a lot of video on it? Also, do you think there'll be comp mode? I will make videos on X when it comes out. Comp mode... I don't know. There'll probably be one eventually. Not at launch. Not at launch. Wind Elemental is the cleanest elemental. You know what? You guys are right. I should equip Wind Elemental. You guys you bring up a good point. Where is my Wind Elemental? I think I passed it. Like, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, Wind Elemental. This is still my favorite elemental. It just looks so good. I love the golden sword. I feel like Assassin X needs something different than original and calm mode. Something where casual and competitive can actually coexist. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. If Assassin X gets 1 billion players, are you coming back to Assassin YouTube? I mean, I'm still going to be making Assassin content regardless. Even if Assassin X were to boom in popularity, I don't think the developers are the type to keep consistent updates to further fuel the hype. I disagree. I completely disagree. I think they absolutely would. Now, if it was just Prisman, then I would agree with you. If it was just Prisman, I would understand where you're coming from. But it's not. It's not just Prisman anymore, you know? $200 like. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got a massive like spike, ladies and gents. Oh my goodness. 216 likes. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. That's insane. That is insane. That is insane. My 90 alts, yeah, dude. Someone actually came in with 90 alts. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I mean, hey, I guess I do owe you guys. I do owe you guys a new hint. But I guess the reveal is gonna have to be the reveal is gonna be pretty pricey now. Guess we... Hey, I never confirmed the reveal. I only confirmed the second hint. I only confirmed the second hint. Someone suggested 180. I thought that was sound, but you guys blew that out of the water way too quickly. Okay, hint 2. You said 180. I said it was a good idea. I said it was a good idea. I said it was a sound argument. That was before the big like spike. Trying to stream snipe, but it isn't going in my favor. Okay, alright. I gotta give you guys a second hint, alright? Type 1 if you're ready. Type 1 if you're ready. Are you trade banned? I am not trade banned, but I still don't, Ooh, Decrotics with the one, is that a euro? I believe €1 super chat. Thank you very much, dude. Can we get W Decrotics in the chat? W Decrotics means a lot. Gotta heart that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Batum, what's up, dude? What's up, Batum? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Okay, okay. Second hint. Second hint for this reveal. Okay. Rounds of Assassin X are gonna get more chaotic as time goes on. They're gonna get more chaotic as time goes on. That's the second hint. That's the second hint. You guys might be able to figure it out by those 2 hints. All right. I mean, we got a massive like spike out of nowhere. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know where to go. What was the first hint? The first hint is that players will get rewarded for playing aggressively and like getting a lot of kills and stuff. Lipolar with the $5 super chat. W Lipolar. Let's get a W Lipolar in the chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat, man. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Okay. The reveal goal. What should that be? What should that be? What should that be? 250 because there probably won't be another spike. Let's do 269. 269 likes. 269 likes. Butter Pikachu, $4.99. $5 super chat from Butter Pikachu saying, I don't want to be left out. Thank you very much, dude. W Butter Pikachu in the chat. Thank you guys very, very much. W Donos. Yeah, guys. W Donos. It's just a fraction of what I gained to Prisman. Yeah, dude. You got to balance it out. You got to balance it out. How much money for the next... Ooh. How much money for the next hint? Ooh. 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 I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that. I don't know. I don't know if we want to do it that quickly. But, bribing me to give out the reveal immediately. Bribing me to give out the reveal immediately. That's not a bad deal. I do not want to talk about it. Oh my goodness. How many months did you have VIP for? Oh my god, dude. Dude, I kind of hate the VIP server system. Chat, here's some good advice. If you buy a VIP server for literally anything, literally any game, you should always cancel the renewal. You should always cancel the renewal. Like, if your server expires, then you just buy it again. It's not hard. It's not hard. There's very few servers where I keep automatic renewal. In fact, I think the only game I have it for right now is, I think, Murder Mystery 2. Because Murder Mystery 2 is, like, super cheap anyway. It's 10 a month. It's not that big of a deal to keep that going. It should be off by default. I agree. It absolutely should. It absolutely should. Data's such a hypocrite, making his streams pay to win. That's just how it be, man. That's just how it be. I mean, hey, we're 50 likes away from the final goal. If we get 269, we can reveal it right there. Don't disrespect the hustle. Listen, chat. The RDC hotel was really expensive. Gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. That was a really expensive hotel, dude. Where was RDC? It was in San Jose, California. It was in San Jose, California. Don't you dare diss pay to win. I played Pet Sim. I have not played Pet Sim for like a month, and I feel free. Oh my god, dude. Plutonum, when I met him at RDC, he was making fun of us for playing Pet Sim. He was making fun of me, Batum, and Adam, the other dev who was there. The other Assassin X dev who was there. Because honestly, shout out to Batum, because Batum kind of set us up to meet. Because Batum let me know that Plutonum was there. I was like, oh, word. Batum let me know Plutonum was there, and then it kind of went from there. Was Prisman there? Prisman could not make it. Prisman could not make it. Unfortunately, he could not make it. Which was a shame because, you know, when I heard Plutonum was there, I was kind of hoping Prisman would be as well. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. But I was telling Plutonum about, like, how Batum let us know. It's like, oh, you know Batum? It's like, yeah, we played Pet Sim together, unfortunately. We played Pet Sim together, unfortunately. Batum, you were an Assassin X dev. He's not a dev, but he was in the leak where he hit the gritty. He hit the gritty in one of the leaks, so that's good enough for me. Next RDC, Data, Plutonum, and Prisman vlog. Oh my goodness, dude, the timeline. And Awesome Jakid. We gotta get Awesome Jakid in here too. Dude, no data, Plutonum, Prisman, and Awesome Jakid. That would be the crossover, dude. I'm probably behind from all these ads. Here's a life hack for you guys watching on PC. This doesn't work on mobile, but this works on PC. Here's a life hack for you guys. Here's a life hack for you guys. You can set the stream to play at 2x speed. If you set the play speed to 2x, it'll speed up for a bit, and then it'll go back to normal speed when you're all caught up. It'll go back to normal speed when you're all caught up. To answer people's question, I'll most likely be handling moderation. Ooh, we get another mod for the Assassin community. Good luck. Good luck, Batum. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Oh, man. It's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. Man, like... Zikoi was not perfect, dude. Zikoi, he obviously made his mistakes. But people were way too harsh on him, man. People were just way too harsh on him. And he was like the only big moderator. He was like the only big moderator. Like, of course he's gonna make mistakes when everyone's yelling at him like that, you know? You did Riotfall? The Assassin is a whole nother beast. Assassin is a whole nother beast. If Comp is in Assassin X, you're cooked. Yeah. I mean, really, I'd say as long as there's a team of moderators, then you're fine. Like, we can't be putting the pressure on one person. I think that's the thing. We can't be putting all the pressure on one person. Because really, all the pressure was on Zikoi whenever there was a comp season. And, like, you know, Olaf was kind of there to help on the side. Olaf definitely played a role. But it was like 85% Zikoi. It was 85% Zikoi, 14% Olaf, and like 1% Prisman. Dang, I was doing good. I was doing good. Can someone brain their ults again? Dude, I still don't know where that like spike came from. That was crazy. That was insane. What's the point of likes for a stream? Does it promote it? Yeah. Yep. Also the algorithm. So there was supposed to be leaks. Has that already happened? Yeah, I revealed some hints for the leak I saw. Again, take what I say with a grain of salt. Because it was just like a 10-second clip that I saw, so this is what I'm gathering from the leak, and of course, it might not make it in the final game. But it is something really cool. Does 269 count as 269 likes? Ooh, I don't know about that. It was an expensive hotel. It was an expensive hotel. You know, uploading more vids promotes the algorithm. Tay, don't call me out like that. I want to make more content, actually. I would like to make more content. I just gotta finish Persona DLC, though. That's coming out tomorrow. I gotta finish that first. And then I'll be cooking. Was the hotel breakfast good at least? I didn't have the hotel breakfast. I had the RDC breakfast, and it was good. It was good. They had some nice lemon bread and croissants, dude. They had these nice buttered croissants for RDC breakfast. It was so good. Can't upload more vids if there's nothing to talk about. Yeah, but I don't know. I just want to make more content in general. Maybe expand to some other games. Was the hotel elevator music good at least? There was an elevator music, but I always hummed the Doors music in my head. So that kept my brain occupied. Was Jake at RDC? We were planning to meet up. We had some plans to meet up. Unfortunately, Awesome Jake had an undisclosed injury, so he couldn't make it. He had an undisclosed injury. He was like Jacob deGrom, you know, just having an injury, having a very convenient injury that affected his ability to do things, you know. That's the only sports joke you'll ever get from me. Is Daily Doors still going? Yes, sir. We'll get to floor 2 in a couple years. We'll get to floor 2 in a couple years. Have you been floor 2? I've been floor 2 on my own time. I might get footage for Daily Doors as well, but again, that's not coming out for a few years. We're still like a year and a half into the rooms. Are you still doing daily rooms? Yep. I think we just got to 480. I think we just got to 480 out of 1,000. You should play some... You should play with some of your fans on Doors. I'm down. You guys seem to show interest in some Doors streams. We should run Doors sometimes. All right, bet. I want to beat super hard mode again. I want to see if that transfers to floor 2. I feel like it doesn't, but it might. I know Mike was trying to beat super hard mode. How'd that go? I saw you get up to door 100 at one point. You should make a channel on the Discord where you ask people for game suggestions. I mean, General is not very active as is, so honestly, you guys can dump your suggestions there for now. I'll probably read them. Super hard mode is an old version, so it would just... Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, you're right. It's an old version of the game. That's right. That's right. That's a good point. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. So it wouldn't even bring you to floor 2, let alone transfer the modifier. But I know that some modifiers can transfer. I know that voice acting can. We should lock in with voice acting. We should lock in with Doors voice acting. I'm gonna rush. There's my impersonation of Rush. Like the video for that. Like the video of that. That was my impersonation of Rush from Doors. The first you got was door 80 when it was new. I've never broken that record since. We gotta lock in for that. We gotta lock in for that. Honestly thought I was in a Doors game. Yeah, dude. Bro was looking around in real life for a closet to hide in. Did you guys know that liking the video makes you 100% more likely to get trades? I didn't know that, but if Butter Pikachu said it, it must be true. I was doing floor 2 last night with my headphones on. My brother knocked on the door. Wow. No way, Mike. You have a door in real life? No way. You have a door in real life? It's like that one game, dude. It's like that one game. It's like that one Roblox game. Tell everyone to join Royale. I think it's broken, but chat, you guys should queue up for Royale anyway. We gotta see if it works. You practice with it before every run. Yeah, dude. Use dual wield with Holiday Saber or Frostbite. Do I have 2 Holiday Sabers? I do. Like, my brain only lets me use dual wield if I actually have 2 of the knife. I don't know why. But if I have 1 of a knife and I use dual wield, it just feels wrong. Like, where did that second knife come from? Is anyone else like... I think that's just something my brain does for some reason. I mean, I'll still use dual wield if I really want to, but it never feels right. Okay, I died. Duplication glitch. How do you feel about sliding doors? Yeah, those should be, I was gonna say floor 3, but I don't know. How fitting is, sliding doors for a castle? Maybe in, floor 4. They'll put in sliding doors. Indoors, you know? Was there a teaser for floor 3? No, dude, they just finished the 2nd floor. They're exhausted. Today's your birthday? Happy birthday, Lizzie. Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Lizzie? I mean, at the end of the mines. I mean, they showed us a castle. So I think it's going to be in a castle. That's my guess. Given that there was a castle and we entered it, I think the next floor is going to be a castle. Legit gaming leaks, guys. Legit doors leaks. Subscribe for more doors leaks. Castle keep indoors? True! 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 You're so right. You're so right. Hey, don't spoil. I haven't played floor 2. Yeah. I'm not gonna do, like, huge spoilers. Nine to 5 vlogs when? My life is not interesting enough for that, my guy. Nice, nice. Does it make you feel old? I started watching in 5th grade and I'm a senior in high school. I guess that math checks out. It's been 7 years. How am I not... How is that not connecting? How was I missing those shots? Whatever. Nice, nice. It could be interesting if you include the awesome Jacob VCs, maybe. The world isn't ready for that to be leaked. That's true. Alright, so I think we're saving up for a heroic case, right? We wanna go for that we wanna go for that exotic. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna disassemble a key. I have an extra key here. I'm gonna disassemble it for some extra coins. I'm gonna disassemble it for extra coins. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where's my key? Here it is. We'll disassemble the key. We'll get some extra tokens. There we go. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Watch the time shop just have watermelon again, and I have to buy that. How much would you send? 500? I was gonna match that, but I don't have that much to throw around. Just lock in, dude. I donated 1 more cent to you earlier. True! Competitive donating. Competitive donating. Dude, if Pikachu and Lipolar start doing competitive donating, I would be terrified. I would be terrified. That's a game that my cousin made? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Data will retire. Yeah. I'm a broke college student until competitive donating starts. That's reasonable, dude. Yeah, that's reasonable. That makes sense. That makes sense. Have you played Sekiro? I don't think I have. I'm on mobile, couldn't match the 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Is Lipolar here? Yes, sir! Welcome back to Assassin, dude. When's the last time you played Assassin? When's the last time you played Classic Assassin? Hey, Lewis, you should let me stab you. Oh, okay. Massive 4 heroic case unboxing soon. Real? In this server? In this server? I hope you get a... I hope you get a vortex. I hope you get a vortex. Do you still play MM2? Yep. I sure do. I met, I even met JD and Zyleek at RDC. So that was really cool. United States military deploys subspace trim mine. Oh my goodness. Will you post when the next MM2 update drops? Of course, we gotta get ready for Halloween, dude. The next thing you want to do is call down to the brain rot levels of JD. They're cool people. I can understand why you wouldn't like their content, but they're cool in person. Collab with JD? I certainly wouldn't mind that. Make Rainbow Friends vids? Oh my goodness. $1 for every kill this round? Oh my goodness. Well, I got 1. Hey, you should let me stab you in the face. Oh, okay. Well, not... Should I camp or should I play aggressively? I don't know. Okay, that's 2. Okay, I'm going in. Wait, that's my target. I think that's my target. What you guys doing over there? Oh. Well then. Get over here. Don't do it. Oh, no. Don't. Don't you do it. I see you scheming. Ah, you took my kill. You took my kill. Okay. That's good. Teaming? We're not teaming. I'm just trying to win. Are you the most highest prestige assassin? Lol, no. I don't think so. Maybe I'm still in, like, top 10. Every time the game detects you camping for too long, you lose 1 prestige. Dude, you weren't supposed to spoil the leak! I'm kidding. Imagine, though. MMR hit 600? Yeah. I think a couple people hit 600. I don't know. I haven't kept track. I would like to think I'm somewhere in the top 10. Chat, am I still like top 10 prestige? Do you guys think? Anyone active in the community want to talk about that? Inversive is 900, but he AFK bots. True, I don't AFK. You don't think so? No longer top 10? Dang. Oh, he gave me 5 anyway. And it's on mobile, so here you go. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. A little extra for that kill you stole from me. I would have killed him. Thank you very much, Lipolar, for the $5. I appreciate it, man. Bribe him to leak? Ooh, maybe. That probably wouldn't be close to the end of the stream anyway. So we should at least see if we can reach the like goal first, right? But yeah, W Lipolar in the chat. Thank you very much for the super chat, dude. Okay, I'm going back to homework. Nice chat again. It's over, chat. It's over. The bribing is over. Bro's gotta do homework. Take it easy. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in, Lipolar. It means a lot. Thank you for showing your support. Guys, if you just tuned in, be sure to drop a like on the video. Once we reach 269 likes. Once we reach 269 likes, I'll reveal a new Assassin X gimmick that I saw at RDC. I fumbled my AP bio test and I'm blaming the late night hidden wave VC. Butter Pikachu with the $10. Well, then now he's gone. Now he's gone. So you gotta one up him. Wow, dude. Someone's about to ping him again. Thank you, Butter Pikachu, for the $10 super chat. It means a lot, dude. W Butter Pikachu. $10 is deserving of the reveal. Okay, I'll lower it. I'll lower it to 250. I'll lower it to 250. Also, nice mythic. Quack. Nice mythic. The other exotics you got kind of suck, but nice mythic. What about the original leak? Yeah, I mean, technically it's all the same leak. I'm just giving hints toward it. I gave out the 2 hints. The next one's probably just going to be the reveal of what I saw. And I'm not really going to go into detail of how it works or what it is. But I'll give you guys the gimmick in question. I missed the 2 first hints. Yeah, I mean, you can rewind, but no, I'll say them again. Okay, hint number 1. Hint number 1 was that. What was it? What was it? Hint number 1 was that you'll be rewarded for playing aggressively. And hint number 2 is that rounds will get more chaotic as time progresses. $20 more likes, guys. Let's get a like spike. Let's get a like spike. Let's get a like spike. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'll lower it to 250. I need to find a way to pay data 50 keys. What would I give? Trade me? Okay. Alright. Here we go. Oh, Batum's here. What's good, man? I'll give you, here, for your keys, I will trade you. What should I trade for 50 keys, chat? What should I trade? What should I trade? What should I trade for 56 keys? Orange? Infernal Guardian? Your Soul? Elegant Saber? Okay, I'll put down an orange. That's for sure. Kitty? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, the kitty knife I got earlier in the stream, you're right. Yeah, put that in. Okay. What else? What else should I put down? Lantern bugs. I'll put in lantern bugs. An unoriginal Ambra. Okay. I can do that. Ooh, and a dark heart. Okay. Yeah. Use an unauthentic Ambra. Oh, he's putting in more. Okay, I'll give I'll give an ancient steel. Okay, good. Good trade. Good trade, chat. Good trade. Gotta add rose foil? You're right. Do I have an extra rose foil to give? Yeah. Okay. Good. 10 out of 10 trade. 10 out of 10 trade. There we go. Boom. Review your inventory. Ooh, night. Ooh, you got Void Champion. Nice. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff, dude. Do I even have this knife? I don't think I ever got that knife. The Wyvern Slayer. I don't think I ever got that knife. I never traded for it. I don't think I have that, and I don't think I have the most recent top 100. Yeah, I don't have Rainbow Nova. You got everything tradable? Nice, dude. Okay. Alright. I should gamble. Chat, do you think I should gamble? Do you think it's time to gamble? Okay. Alright. Should I open heroic cases? Oh, they're 10 each. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time to gamble. Should I open up some hero cases? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's open up some heroic cases. I think I can open up like 5, and then I could probably open up an elite case. I think I can open up 5 heroic cases and then an elite case. Alright. Here we go. 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 Alright. First elite case. First elite case. Here we go. Here we go. First elite case. Here it comes. Here it comes. Come on. Give me a mythic. Give me a mythic. Ancient Steel. Okay. I mean, I just got that. I just got that. I just got that. Oh, nice. You also got one. Okay. Okay. All right. Here. I'm going to play the match. I'm going to play the match. I'm going to play the match, and then I'm going to... I'll open another one. Cases are back. How do you open them? You might not have them if your region has banned them. You might not have them depending on, like, where you are, what your region is. Because I think it's only certain regions. Oh, dude, Batum's gonna stream snipe me. Here it comes. Here it comes. What knife is that? I thought that was the kebab for a moment there. I don't think it was. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh, it's the that knife. It's that knife. It's the Christmas present knife, whatever it's called. What was it called? The Xmas gift. Yeah. I think this is sort of a reference to Assassin X, like the knife. Okay. All right. Next case. Next case. Here we go. 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 Come on. Give me a mythic. Give me a mythic. Maybe even a dream. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're getting a phantom. Dude. Oh, we got a phantom. We got a phantom. We got a phantom. That's unfortunate. Okay. Give him Hunter. Oh, dude. I don't want Hunter. I don't want Hunter. Oh, I can't get him through there. More? Yeah, we can open more. We can open more. Okay, I just got smoked. I just got smoked. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Opening up another one. Here we go. Here we go. You load it into a 0-player pro lobby? Nice, dude. Okay. Ooh, Hatchet. I'll take Hatchet. I like Hatchet. I like Hatchet. You got those keys for free? Nuh-uh. I traded a rose foil and an Ambra and something else. I forget. I forget. You overpay? Nah, dude, it's fine. I mean, I don't really play this game anyway. Don't worry about it. You have unlocked tier 5 season pass. Winner. You did it. You did it. Good job, Mike. You're finally completing the season 22 battle pass. How long has this even been in the game? What'd you get? Oh, you got motherboard. That's a cool knife. I'm bored. I'm playing Door. Nice. I know you haven't traded in a century, but he basically gave you 20 exotics. Yeah, well, you know, I gave him stuff. The Battle Pass has been around longer than most Brookhaven players. Real. Bait him, bait him, bait him, bait him. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. We could have talked. We could have had a nice civil conversation about that, dude. That was uncalled for. All right, next case, next hero case. Okay. Oh, we passed the dream. We passed the dream. Oh, Vortex, 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 baby. We got a mythic. Let's go. We got a mythic knife. We got a mythic knife. Let's go. We got Vortex. That's awesome. Gambling's good. Yeah, dude. Ooh, nice. Demon also got a mythic. Got a Wrath. I like Wrath better than Vortex, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so we got after this round, I'll open up one more heroic case and then an elite case. And then I'm pretty, in terms of coins, I'm pretty close to opening up another heroic case. So we probably got like 2 more heroic cases. Batum got Fairy. Batum, you opened up case 4, dude? Bro's really out here opening case 4? That's crazy. Bro's opening the worst case in the game. Bro's actually opening the worst case in the game. Do you like Pokemon? It's a love-hate relationship, but yeah, I enjoy me some Pokemon. I think Data doesn't like Fairy, though. No, Fairy's good. Fairy's good. I don't like case 4 for other reasons. It's a really OG reason, though. But Fairy's good. Fairy's a good exotic. Okay, here's why I don't like case 4. And this is like really OG. This is really OG. So here's the thing about case 4, right? Here's the thing about case 4. So, in case 4, we have Bubblegum, Pop, and Sand. All 3 of these used to be unobtainable. They all used to be unobtainable. Like, imagine if we got another case and it added in, like, Sinister and Kool-Aid. Imagine if that happened. That's basically what case 4 was. So those knives plummeted in value, and they're just normal knives now. Now I will give case 4 some credit because again, Fairy's cool. What I also like about case 4 is Water, because Water actually used to be an exotic. There used to be like elemental exotics, and then like in really old Assassin, there used to be elemental exotics, and then they all turned into corrupted acts. So the OG like exotic elements got removed and they brought back Water. They just brought back Water as a common. I thought that was really cool. That's a really cool thing that case 4 did, and I wish they did it with the other knives. Locked in on door 2 with 2 big potions. Nice, dude. Just don't get stabbed, you know? I don't know, man. Seems like you kind of like case 4. I don't like case 4. I'm really mad at case 4 for doing that. Sand was crazy valuable. Yeah, and so were these. Imagine how rare these would be right now if Prisman just made 2 different knives. If he just made 2 knives. 3 knives. We'd be fine, dude. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I remember binary being unobtainable too, but I'm not sure. Was binary unobtainable? I don't remember. Anyway, heroic case. Let's open up a heroic case. Yeah, I think binary also might have been an old code. Dude, we got another mythic. We got enchanted jade. Nice. We got another mythic. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. And... oh, okay. This is only 5. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll disassemble a key. Let's disassemble a key. Let's disassemble a key. Right? I want to keep one key because it's a knife. So there we go. We disassembled a key. Let's open up another heroic case with tokens. Let's open up another heroic case right here. All right. Let's see what we get. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got Phantom. All right, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. And we'll open up, we'll end it with a elite case. We'll end it with an elite case. All right, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Overseer? Okay, good, good. We got Overseer from elite case. Okay, that was a good little mini unboxing. That was a good mini unboxing. That was a success. That was a success. I'll take that. Got 2 mythics. Bunch of exotics. Love to see it. Guys, if you were just tuning into the stream, be sure to drop some likes. Let's get a like spike going. When we hit 250 likes, I'll reveal a new Assassin X gimmick that I saw at RDC. I just found Holy Hand Grenade and the literal next door at Jeff the Killer. Dude, you're getting crazy luck. You're getting crazy luck. I think I'm gonna end the stream with the 3rd reveal. So, Mike, I'll lock in with you after the stream, if you want. Unless you win, because you're getting pretty crazy luck with your run right now, I'm not gonna lie. I think you have a good chance of winning. Just don't get bananas in the sea chase and you'll be fine. Update it. How did you die? How'd you die so soon? What happened? No way bro died to Rush. Another Jeff spawned? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm doing a 500 sub special. I'm interviewing OG players like you. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Dude, I gotta get on MMR's podcast, dude. I just found out he has a podcast. And it's so funny because like one episode was like actual politics and then the next like looking at the titles, he had actual politics and then you just had assassin. That's so funny, dude. That's so much variety on the MMR podcast, dude. MMR podcast, it's so random. Please share your controversial political views. We'll save that for November. All right, we'll save that for November. Give me assassin rare trivia. I'll answer in game chat. I can't really think of much trivia, to be honest. Should rock your old purple effect on the Azure bundle. True. Oh, Chad, we gotta equip Purple Nation. We need to equip Purple Nation. We can't just go a whole stream without using Purple Nation knife, dude. Oh, I hope we get a Purple Nation knife in Assassin X. I didn't ask in real life. That felt too egotistical, you know. That felt too egotistical to just ask for my own knife. But I do hope we get one. That'd be sick. Okay, we'll go magic. We'll go magic effect, and we'll go Purple Nation. Purple Nation knife. Purple Nation knife. There it is, baby. Are you currently in the Assassin server? The Discord server? Or do you mean like the server I'm in right now? I'm in a pro server. Look in Purple Nation General, I need your advice. Okie dokie. What does one do with this situation? You're in the vent, oh my goodness. Well, vitamins to speed up. You might just have to damage boost. I don't know, dude. You gotta take those vitamins and book it. Like, if you don't have a grenade, the most you can do is run. And hopefully you outrun him enough that he despawns. Is that Zelda Game Chops? Yup. Yes, sir. You say you want likes for algorithm, but if you end stream when you hit the goal, what's the point? I don't know, man. It helps the channel, period. I think likes just helps the channel, period. I mean, at any rate, it tells me you guys want to, you know, see content like this, you know? Oh my goodness. Can you unfill your server? I mean, there's only 5 people. I don't know if you could join me through profile, though, actually. You might have to... I think you have to manually go to pro mode. I'm in a pro server, guys. Just for the extra XP, you know? Alright. It'll be 2030 and no day we'll be talking about Assassin 99. Oh my goodness. The timeline. It was Pet Sim all along. That's why so many devs have been playing it. Grouping Betamin in with the devs because reasons. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. It's all coming together. Update, you died again? Rip. Rip. Assassin 99. Dude, oh my goodness. Batum, we gotta do something about this game title, man. I don't know if Assassin X is gonna do it. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. We gotta do something, man. You know, like, it's a pet sim joke. I think the title, it's hit or miss. Like, unironically, I think the title of Assassin X is kind of hit or miss. I feel like most games with X in the title don't make it, as it tends to feel like a fan game. When I talk about Assassin X, a lot of people are thinking I'm thinking of like a Assassin like copy fan game where you just open cases. But there is one exception, and that's Pet Simulator X. Pet Simulator X was super successful. But that's like the only instance where I could find that the X letter was successful, you know? So, like, I don't want to say it never works, because evidently it has if your name is Preston. But no, I was really just I was mainly joking about Pet Sim. Ever since Twitter went to X, downhill ever since. That's part of it. Did you meet Preston? I don't think I did. I don't believe so. Lag spike? Oh, is it lagging? It looks fine on my end. It looks fine on my end. You stop talking? No, the mic is fine. No, likes. Yeah, like spike, not lag spike. Like spike. We need a like spike. That's what we need. That's what we need. Join 13 servers in an attempt to join data. I don't think there's that many pro mode servers. Mobile only servers in Assassin X is all the poor mobile players can hope for. I don't know. I mean, there was a concern, especially with like all the double jump and diving mechanics. There was a concern that there would be too much on the screen, which is fair, especially if you have a small phone screen. I'd say that's a fair concern, but we'll just have to see what happens. But to be fair, I mean, you know, there's games like Doors with all those buttons, and it's fine. You banana peeled outside the map and you're stuck? What do you mean you're stuck? I mean, if you fall out of the map, then glitch should save you. You're floating? Well, I don't know, venture out more. Can you move at all? If you can find a way to just fall, then glitch should bring you back. Invisible wall? Oh my goodness. It's over. I can assure you mobile will be optimized. PC players will dominate. Yeah, you know, it's just with competitive games like these, like, you can optimize mobile, but it's just hard to compete with PC players. But, I mean, we've seen a lot of good mobile players on Classic Assassin. That's all I'm going to say. And, you know, of course, Classic Assassin is a bit more simple, but still, you know, there's a lot there. I personally suck at mobile. Like, I get absolutely destroyed on mobile. But I've seen a lot of good mobile players. I am not one of them. I'm so bad at mobile. I get destroyed. Oh, okay. Well, that was... that was bad movement on my part. That was bad movement. No data respond back. What's up, dude? How you doing? How you doing, man? I remember when you weren't famous. I mean, that's pretty subjective. I wouldn't say I'm all that famous now. I feel like I am super well known in some communities and not known at all in others. Like, at all. $250K is considered low these days thanks to shorts boosting people up to 10 million subs in under a year. I don't know if 10 million, but yeah, there's people gaining subs a lot faster. Do you want to do a trivia quiz about the game? It's a very hard question, I guess. Is Assassin X going to be the same as Assassin? The gameplay is quite different. This windmill is kind of annoying, low-key. Guys, if you're just tuning in, be sure to drop a like on the stream. If you haven't done so yet, it means a lot. If we get enough likes, I'll reveal a bit more about the new game. Isn't Assassin the game where you protect the main guy? No, that's Silent Assassin. That's Silent Assassin. Completely different. Completely different experience. Will Assassin X have more than 8 players? I think so. They haven't really decided on the final server count, but I think it will be more than 8. I think it might be around 12, honestly. That's my guess. I've seen something with 16. Well, right now it's 16, but they're still thinking about it. I actually... It's one of the topics I brought up with Plutome at RDC. It's one of the topics I brought up. They're still thinking about it, and they can change the server count at any time. So just because it's 16 now doesn't mean it's gonna stay like that. But I think he is looking around the 12, 14, 16 mark. That's what he's aiming for. I think it will be more than 8. I think it will be more than 8. Because Classic Assassin is at 8 players. You make it seem like it won't release this month with all the uncertainties. I mean, if it does release, it's going to be an early build, right? It's going to be an early build. It's not going to be completely finalized. Like, obviously, I mean, they could launch the game and they could still change the server size count if they want to. If they believe that it's needed. How do you feel about the Halloween event? For Roblox, just the general Halloween event coming up. I'm excited, of course. You guys know I always stream those events, play those games, get those badges, and give out the exclusive Stark Trader item, you know? Oh my goodness, this guy glitched out. Look at this dude. Who glitches out at Prestige 100 or 300? Come on, man. Oh, you don't even know how? Fair enough. You should probably, you might wanna jump off the building. I mean, it might not release this month, you never know. But they're fairly confident it could, but like, they don't know. They don't know for sure. Help me out? Dude, you can... Oh, okay, you reset. You reset. You're good. I want to do a trivia quiz so I can DM you. I mean, my DMs are open. I thought you were just gonna ask in like stream chat or something, but I guess you can DM me on Discord if you want. Oh, hi, Batum. I'm supposed to kill you. That's what the game told me to do. I'm sorry, man. Oh. Oh, dear. Gotta fight a monkey, an assassin. Rip. Unfill your server? I don't think I can kick people out of this server, Chief. It's a public pro server. Will you ever do another Exposing Scammers vid again? For Classic Assassin, no. For Assassin X, maybe. But there won't be much of an economy, so I doubt it would be this year. I doubt it would be this year. For MM2? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I plan to. Do one for MM2? Yeah, I want to. Maybe when the new event comes out, that'd be cool. Will there be a player kick voting in Assassin X? Not that I've heard of. Guys, we're 10 likes away to the big reveal. We're 10 likes away to the big reveal. If you haven't yet, be sure to like the stream. Be sure to like the stream. Did I miss the news? No, you're fine. You're fine. I'll kick you out if you want, cowboy. Yeah, dude, he's gonna be a mod. We all collectively in the stream vote kick Cowboy Keaton in his first ever Assassin X server. Will you ever do face cam full time? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. I've never really seen the reason for it, as it doesn't add to gameplay. But I feel like looking at how YouTube is, there definitely has to be a benefit, because everyone's doing it. It's probably like good for marketing and stuff. But my room is just too small for a proper face cam room. Maybe one day, but not anytime soon. Is Royale still broken? I think I've been queued up for Royale for like the past hour at least. Too attractive for face cam? Yo. I found a holy hand grenade on 49. I cannot fumble this again. You're gonna use it on figure? You're gonna use it on figure, or you're gonna save it for Jeff, the killer? You use it on figure? That's a risk, but it does get rid of hide, so there's definitely some benefit to it, you know? I tend not to unless I'm particularly... Unless I have a lot of grenades. If I'm stocked up on grenades, then it's usually safe to do it. But you know, it's RNG, right? You never know when you're gonna get a grenade. It's just random chance. Always make sure to loot everything. That's like the most advice I can give for super hard mode. Try to loot as much as you can. I might be cooked. I think I'm cooked. Oh, I got him. Ooh, okay. All right, chat. We're almost at 587. That's good progress for the stream. Let's get the 587. Let's get the 587. Yeah, 3 more likes. Yeah, we'll probably be at 250 likes by then. So keep liking the stream. Keep liking the stream. And let's see if we can get there to, let's see if we can get to 587. And that'll probably be it for this stream. I probably stream more Assassin because I want to get to 600. That said, Persona DLC is coming out, so I might be might be gone for a few days. If you know, you know. 1 prestige and 1 stream. Technically, I mean, I was a few levels behind 486 at the start of this stream. Is Assassin X going to have the knives from the first Assassin, like all the data? They might remake some of the knives, but no, it's all completely new. Hit 250. All right, nice. Okay, let's try to hit let's try to hit the prestige here. And then I'll probably end the stream with a reveal. That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Are we going to have the knives we had in Assassin 1? Your inventory does not transfer. Your inventory does not transfer, if that's what you're asking. The 587 likes of the reveal? Nah. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That would be mean. That would be so mean. Now again, I'm gonna reiterate, when I say this, take what I say with a grain of salt. Because obviously I have no proof. I have no proof that this is a thing. And, you know, of course the devs can always change their mind. The devs can always change their mind. So keep that in the back of your head as well as I do this reveal. But it's gonna be pretty crazy, chat. It's gonna be crazy. Alright, come on. The more kills I get, the faster I can... The game's starting to lag. I think if you play the game for a while, it like, delays your stab. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for Assassin X? I'd say, like, a solid 9.2. Like a 9.2. Okay, one more match. Oh yeah, one more match. I don't even have to get any kills. I don't even have to get any kills. I don't have to get any kills. All right, this will be the last match. This will be the last match, and we can do we can end the stream and do the reveal. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. We had a lot of people tune in for this stream, so that means a lot. That means a lot. All right, got a kill. That's good. You're an old viewer. What's up? Thanks for being an OG, man. Means a lot. Are you on PC or laptop? I actually got a PC setup earlier this year. I got a full PC setup earlier this year. I'm no longer on a laptop. I know. I've spent pretty much all my YouTube career on a laptop. Well, eventually I upgraded it to a gaming laptop, but I stuck with a laptop because of like college and stuff. I didn't want to move a huge PC every year. So I stuck with a laptop for a bit, a decent gaming laptop. Okay. We got the prestige. We got the prestige. All right. All right. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now again, like I said, this isn't set in stone. But I'm going to tell you guys what I saw at RDC. So type 1 if you're ready. Type 1 if you're ready for this. This is something that the game may or may not have. And I don't have any proof. I don't have any proof. So you guys are just gonna, you're going to have to take my word for this, all right? You guys are going to have to take my word for this. But it's going to be really cool. All right. All right, chat. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Assassin X. This is what I saw at RDC because I met Plutonum in real life. Assassin X may or may not have super moves. It may or may not have super moves. Good night. Farewell.